For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's poppin', everybody? It's a Sabo Finding 4 taking our newly made Mega Venusaur Ogerpon deck to go wreck the opposition. This deck shows a lot of promise if you ask me. I mean, the combination with Ogerpon, which is so obvious. You just read the Venusaur and then you already know what you're going to do with this deck. But it's not just obvious, it's very strong and effective. I mean, it's like build it yourself stuff, just very easy to use. You know, a lot of the times you look at some cards and it's very difficult to combine them to make them work. In the modern day age, it's the opposite. You know, you just see some cards and it's just way too easy to make them work. Pokemon, the designers do the work for us, pretty much. But let's see what's up. I'm going to open up with Richie Kick-Ass. So a small problem you can have with this deck is I decided not to run Latias because I'm thinking to myself, you know, you don't want your opponent to just pick on the other EXs and then disregard the Venusaur and then you lose that way. But the Ogerpons, you got to run them. You can't escape it. So I don't want to run something extra like a Latias too. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, once I do have Venusaur up front, and if my opponent doesn't really try and pull and do stuff like that to get me stuck, then Latias is going to be worthless. It's not like I already know when it's going to be up front all the time. I don't got to switch around for any reason. I got Venusaur's ability too. But in the beginning, I mean, if you open up with this Reggie Kick-Ass, which is actually not too bad as a sort of decoy, as long as your opponent kills it and doesn't do any wacky stuff, then you could find yourself thinking, man, am I going to have to put energies on the Reggie Kick-Ass now to attack? But I think it's fine. I mean, Latias could help, but she's not completely necessary. Okay, and I'm playing against the number one deck that I despise, this Dragapult deck. People still playing it, and I'll be more than happy to destroy this with Venusaur. Let's hope for the best results. I got Reggie Kick-Ass to kill Dragapult. I mean, even if I don't use it, if my opponent kills it, the idea is with Venusaur is we're gonna hit the dudes hard, and then when he's thinking he's gonna kill me, I'm gonna heal, and once again, it just wrecks this Dragapult strategy. And if we can evolve quickly enough with the Forest of Giant Plants, then his little spread damage, you know, Venusaur isn't gonna care for it much. So that's the thing. Now then, let's see what it's gonna do. I should have maybe used the vessel on the previous turn, but I didn't. Now there's gonna be the item lock through Budio. It's gonna suck a little bit. I mean, even without the rare candy, I got a bunch of items here. The problem is, because I didn't use them in the beginning, bad luck again, to just get my searches, you know, use Nest Ball, use the Pofin, get my Pokemon down, and then, you know, not worry about that. Now he got the lock, and those cards are going to be dead, pretty much, and I am supporterless too. So we're going to start drawing with Ogerpon at least. Of course, I draw the Pofin. He's going to need a few turns to set up too, since most of these Dragapult decks now really like to favor the Dracloak. They evolve into that first and then go to Dragapult. I don't know if he's going to use the Charizard. But, I mean, if he does, you know, Ogerpon, even if I don't get the Venusaur, Ogerpon can attack. It can put pressure. If he decides to use the Charizard, I'll be able to easily 1-hit KO it. Now, the potential downside if you do that is that if you use Ogerpon to attack with 3 energies, even if you get a kill, if your opponent kills your guy back, you lose all the energies and the attachments, then unless you got other Ogerpons with a bunch of energies, then you won't be able to have the Venusaur ready. So in this case, I would lose my opportunity to attack with the Venusaur if I would get it out next turn. Or the turn after the next turn. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, he did get the Charizard out. The Munkidori is going to be a bitch too, but I might be able to avoid that if I can just get 1-hit KOs all the time. I mean, this Charizard, it's definitely going to get 1-hit KO'd. Since he decided to use it, I don't got much going on in hand, so I will commit the Ogerpon and just murder it. I got the chance. We'll just do it. He'll draw cards with the bird, but I avoid the Mukidori. Plus I'm putting the pressure. We're going to stay ahead. And I'm glad he broke the lock. That would have been annoying. So I can just use my vessel right now, gather these energies. And I decided to keep the switch and discard the Pofin because, as I've said in the deck profile, I'm running a bunch of Pofins, but it's just for you to get those early and quick Bulbasaurs, but you don't want to fill your bench with a bunch of them. 2, maybe 3 is okay, but you want the other spots for the Ogerpons. You definitely want to play 3 to 4 Ogerpons for sure. So, you got a Regigigas down or something as well, that's your bench. That's your field. I mean, once you evolve into Venusaur, he's a 380 HP Pokemon. If you got a bunch of them down, you're not going to use all of them. You don't want them to be liabilities to your opponent. Pulls them, trying to get them stuck. Of course, then you can just move the energies. But yeah, just 2 spots should be enough. 2 to 3 most of the time. Okay, so we're ahead right now. What also kind of sucks is, now that I'm at 4 life, I got that quick KO. I don't get the full benefit of Lily anymore. I mean, you still draw 6, which is awesome, but the draw 8 is even sweeter. It would have been good if I could have exploited that draw 8 for a few more turns while we're setting up and then get a kill. But I mean, it is what it is. He wanted to use the Charizard. That could have been annoying late game anyway, so just killed that out of the way. Okay, so now it's the bitch Dragapult. With the crystal there, it's going to get a 200 damage. And then the problem is if I attack with Ogerpon, he's just going to move the damage with the Munkidori, finish the Ogerpon, then I promote something, he can kill it again. It's pretty annoying. So I don't want to attack with Ogerpon. I want to get the Venusaur out. Maybe attack with that guy at least. Better yet, if we can do the Regigigas play. Okay, so I get my Lily. I also got the Iono. Well, we're definitely not going to use the Iono right now. Use the Super Rod just to get the Regigigas back, but I'm mainly just to boost the draw I get with my Lily here. We do got energies. We got enough energies, actually, even if I retreat. And I do got the Ivysaur. So all I really need is the Venusaur and the Regigigas, which we got. So this is beautiful. This is going to be a beautiful play here. Oh, it feels so good to destroy you. So it's going to be perfect right now. We're going to get Ogerpon, get even more energies on board. Got my manual attachment. Got the energies on the active. Since Ogerpon only has 1 retreat, it's just going to be so easy to move it out of the way. I'd barely lose anything. And then I can make this Regigigas play and kill this fucker in 1 shot. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it beautiful? So yeah, I hope this set is finally the damn miracle that makes the meta change a little bit, because I'm tired of fucking Dragapult beating up everything. But I mean, as long as everything is gonna have small HP before they evolve, it'll still be a bitch. But Lily really helps. It's just that consistency to help you set up and evolve before this prick can kill you. Because that's what Dragapult does. While you're in the process of setting up, it just gets free prizes on your small guys for free, for no reason. And then you lose. Even if they just get 1 free prize out of that, a lot of the times it's enough to make them win and outpace you. So right now I powered up the Regigigas. I even got 2 energies on the Venusaur. And I'm killing this fucker in 1 shot. You can all just go to hell. All of you. Dragapult, Munkidori. This is an excellent feeling. All of you can go to hell. I'm pleased and I'm so glad that I'm killing you. This guy has no chance right now. Got the 1-hit KO. I got the boss's orders in hand even. I mean, he can kill the Regigigas. He's only going to get one prize. I guess he can get another one on the Ogerpon too. So he'll make it close. But then I'm definitely killing you. I mean, even if I didn't have the boss's orders, I can just Ino. That would hinder him. It cuts the draw from the bird as well, if I don't one-hit KO the Dragapult. So he wouldn't be able to handle the Venusaur anyway. So it's pretty much a GG already. He can just keep playing, he can try. But I got the boss's orders in hand, I got the Ion in hand. It won't be any tricks this time. No tricks for you, no easy prizes. Motherfucking bitch ass card. So I guess he also needs to evolve into Charizard to get the fire energy, or did he do a manual attachment? I don't know. But even if he makes an attack, it won't be enough. I'm 2 ahead, and you know, I got the cards in hand to checkmate him. So I guess he didn't evolve into Charizard, he did the manual. And with the 1-hit KOs, he couldn't even exploit the Munkidori. That was one of the best parts too. Don't exploit that, don't get any free cheating damage. But you guys can see he still made it close. But to be fair, I didn't have a very great beginning too. This deck is more consistent than what I showed. And if I had a better setup, this would have been over even quicker. The pressure would have been up even quicker, even stronger. Okay, so it's pretty simple here. What I'm gonna do, put the energies on the Venusaur, go for the boss's orders, and then kill the bird. And then we get the easy, well not easy, but we get the sweet victory. Very pleasant feeling. Okay. And that's gonna make it for the first match, guys, with Mega Venusaur EX. I think you guys got an idea that this card definitely shows a lot of promise. And I'm gonna show you guys more. So subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What-ay?